Here we go, Ben. It's time for some blitz, ladies and gentlemen. Get fired up for you Strictly Business team. They're going to need some love right now, down 0-2 in the best of 5.
Yeah, they need as much love as they can possibly get because they are just one map away from being eliminated from the X Games and joining Optic Nation, who I don't really think anyone thought would be eliminated from X Games at least this early. But the map we're going to see is going to be Blitz Freight. And as you can see, we're about to get underway. Who do you want to see first, Puckett?
Basically's on my screen, man. That's a beautiful camera shot. Let's get right into the action with him.
Oh, smooth transition.
So here we go. Basically off the break open turn on Oracle for you is going to see one player to his left right away. Will not see it in time. He will be cleaned up. Stainville and John trying to maintain map control. John's going to get one. Stain gets one at the start. But it's EG and Crim6 making the early push here in Blitz.
You see Crim on your screen. He goes down. 1 point already going in to EG. That was thanks to Aches. He's also able to do some work on the defensive side. And look at that play from Aches. He's just going to wait and just be patient. See if anyone from SB is going to try and play clever, push through. He's just going to lie there and wait.
Yeah, everyone's playing so defensively here for EG.
But then that's how EG play. They'll play, pick up a couple of kills, and then push out, get map control. Crim's picked up one, calls the rest out to his team. And that call out comes in, but Aches does get destroyed. Can SB get the cap? Yes, they can. Tied game, one apiece.
Nice job by John getting through on that capture. And we're going to see a 1-1 game here. Fizzer putting on some pressure, and I wonder, was that turtling, not the best of ideas for Evil Geniuses, because not only did they lose a capture, they also lost map control.
Yeah, they lost a lot of map control because of that. They also lost that cap as well. But you can see their idea behind it just, didn't really work out for them.
TP trying to break in here. He's going to have one more player to his left, make it 2 now. He goes down. Crim6 gets the call-outs of 2 players' locations. Gonna get one. Looking for the other. Across map, he's gonna get picked home. Back over to Strictly Business now. Spacely trying to make a run through red. He's the sneaky player on this squad. Earlier, he was focused more on slaying than he was trying to be sneaky, and it really paid off for them. I wonder if that's gonna be a strategy again in this game.
Well, Karma just ran one in, so SB are gonna need to try and reply. Get that kill column. John with 5 kills, TP already on 7, and this is what we were talking about before this series, Puckett, where we were saying TP can do absolutely everything. He can be that objective mastermind, but he can also drop some numbers as well whilst doing the objective work. 3-2 now in favor of EG.
And there's more inside his base. John doesn't know what to do. Finally, a teammate able to clean it up, but while everyone's focused on the front, look at TP, sneaky TP one more time. Going through for number 4.
Yeah, nicely played from him. 9 and 4 as well. Picked up the kill just before he got the cap. And that's the thing I love about TP. You'll see players sometimes, pick up those kills and get taken down before they get the cap. But TP, whenever he does that, he makes sure that there's no way he can possibly get shut down. He always makes sure he gets a safe kill, which helps his teammates out, and he also 100% secures the cap.
Both players pre-aiming that corner. John in a battle will not be able to win that. And now we have Spacely up top, will not be able to get in. Who is it? It's Mr. TP again, 11-5 with a capture. Karma with 2 caps so far in this game. Both players working on this right side. You're gonna have Crim6 and Aches kind of focus more in the middle of the map. Aches currently going on the far left flank while Crim6 is putting the top middle pressure.
Karma pre-firing the door as it opens. No one there. Teammate in the gunfight and does clean up that kill.
Capture.
That was from SB. However, as you see, Aches slides one home, makes that back to 5-3.
And TP still inside is just causing so many problems for the Strictly Business lineup. He is 14-7, was not able to keep the rally alive, but forced everyone on the Strictly Business squad to kind of back up in their base. Make sure it's all clear before moving forward. Big kills being scored by Fizzer. Let's go to Fizz. He's unable to push out. Another cap comes in from the back. Can Spacely beat this player who just came off spawn for a capture? Not going to happen. 6-3 bet. It's starting to look ugly here for SB.
Little bit getting it out of hand. John needs to go big on this defensive side of things. I said, is that S&D, if SB lose it, is that going to be the momentum killer? Well, right now it's looking like, John picked up a 2-piece.
He got 2. What else can you do? You got TP still inside. That last capture, again, from Karma and Aches. And now it's going to be Strictly Business pushing through with just 2 up here for EG.
Aches desperately trying to clean something up. Nobody there. Well, he
Oops.
cleaned his teammate up.
Don't get in my way, Karma.
Sure, Karma's thrilled about that. But 7-3, 27 seconds left, Puckett.
He's going to make it up with this capture here.
Hey, there you go.
And still TP. Where is he again? Seems to be spawning in SB's base.
TP with 19 kills.
Yeah,
19 kills.
he's
on
just
one
not
side.
having
See if
any
he-
problems
let's
at
see,
all.
See if he gets a 20. I want to see him get 20 on one side. Oh, he has 7 seconds to do it. Come on, Teep.
Both teams trading now.
There
TP
it
got
is.
no stolen.
Aches. Scumbag Aches.
All right, 9-4. Karma and Stain. I mean, Stainville really needs to get it going. 4-14. Fizzerp 9-14 hasn't been able to do much either. Karma 3 kills at the end. The last one on Stainville in your round-ending kill cam. But really, that story is all about TP here. 19-9. He's doing whatever he wants, and once he gets into the enemy base, he's not going for the cap. He's just holding it down until
Right.
his teammates can get there.
And that's the big thing, and that's why, you know, EG have been able to get so many relays and have really just made this so one-sided. Right now you can see TP on the screen. The logical play really to spectate after a sensational first side. There is his 20th kill of the game, make it 21. Nope. Stainville, 2-piece to kick things off. You know, he was saying he needs to try and step up.
There's his 6th kill, man.
6-14. It's been a rough game so far for Stainville, it really has. But
3-0 off the start here.
this is looking, I feel like we just cursed him. I really do. I feel like he's going to die. And it's going to be our fault. Puckett, please, why you do this?
Why not?
That's mean.
All right, we got a player coming on this right side. John knows they're going to try and open the front door. Nice first kill. Won't be able to get the second. Fizzerp working with Spacely to clear out the back. Nice shots coming down from both. And there we go. Spacely gets the 2-piece. Base should be clear. Just as I say that, guess who? Aches from behind once again gets his 5th cap of the game. Let's go over to excuse me, Patrick, Mr. Aches.
Aches, 10-10. 5 caps, but TP's 23 kills right now. This is a phenomenal performance from him.
Karma setting up some spawn trap action in the back here. Gets 3 straight kills. Will he go for the capture? Nope, he wants to slay his teammate going through there. That was TP this time, and now TP's going to be working this left side.
Finds one. Can he find anybody else down that left-hand alley? EG in full control of this game, Puckett. 3.5 minutes. It seems like this is pretty much over. It's just a formality now of ticking down that time. SB are going to have to mount some sort of an epic comeback to have any chance of going back into this game, but it isn't being helped by SB not being able to defend their base properly. They're leaving it wide open for EG to just get more and more caps.
Karma has a player right on the other side of this wall from him. That's going to be John. Crimstick's going to be battling out the front. Here comes Karma. Knife there. Base is clear for EG.
Can Crim6 try and go all the way around the outside? You can see that mini-map, his teammates flooding the base. Another cap goes in. And right now, this is just all EG. They are all over the enemy base. Crim's pre-firing absolutely everything.
What a different story
Oh
from
my
the
God.
first time these two teams met up.
It's so different. And as I said, you know, when EG's back's against the wall, they just have this kind of refuse to lose button. That whenever they're, you know, a map away from elimination or just a series away from elimination, they step up to another gear. It's as if they kind of play casually against everyone until they really need to play.
Takes the second friendly homicide there.
He's really just killing everything, isn't he?
It doesn't matter. He says, I'm going for another cap. That's number 7 for Iggs. 15-5, 10-point game, last 2 minutes. Now, really, it's just stat padding time here for Evil Geniuses. Not mathematically impossible, but so unlikely that SB will be able to do anything to come back from this big of a deficit.
I mean, it's to the point where, you know, it's a 10-point deficit. You still have just under 2 minutes to play, but you look at the map, you look at the way that the kills are going, you look at who has sort of the momentum in the game, and you have to say that there's no way SB are coming back into this, and it's going to be EG getting a 3-0 victory against SB and doing it in just emphatic style. Yeah, SB, they definitely had a harder time than they may have liked, but
it's such a bummer to watch SB go out
like
in this fashion.
Right, when the first series between these two teams was just so close and quite frankly epic.
The way they played even earlier today,
Right.
so much better than what we're seeing here. It simply looked like they weren't able to get anything going. Stainville, I mean, he only got 4 kills on the first 5 minutes of this game mode. John has been pulling his weight with 21 and 20, just doing his best to hang in the gunfights, but everyone else just getting shut down. Danville on your screen, I mean, he gets one, and as soon as you touch somebody, another EG player is blindsiding you from the back, and now Aches going through once again. That is his 8th capture.
He has 8 caps. That's just that hardcore objective-based role.
He's just holding forward on this thumbstick.
He basically recognized TP was just doing all the kills, getting all the kills, so he was like, all right, well, I'll let you do that. I'll just run the objective, and that's why EG, as a unit, are just so dominant, because as we mentioned time and time again, any one of these players could do any role on the team.
What a job here from Evil Geniuses coming down to the last 15 seconds. The question is who will get more kills? TP 29, Crimsix leads though with 32.
Yeah, fantastic performance from them, and that is going to be them advancing through the groups, and that is going to be Strictly Business sadly eliminated from the X Games. We've got to give the world champions a round of applause. Backs against the wall, and they still came out on top.
Nice performance here by the world champions, taking out Strictly Business in a clean sweep. In that final game, Crimsix 34 kills, TP 29, 26 for Karma, Aches 23 and 18 with 9 captures. Incredible blitz performance. The streak is over. They can't go undefeated in a single game mode. However, their blitz game still looking on point.
Yeah, it really does look very, very good. Visit there, just shaking hands with Karma shaking hands with all the guys as well. It's always good to see after the game. Everyone good friends.
And I think really this is a great event. Even though Strictly Business is now knocked out of the tournament, I think Fizzer kind of got a lot of recognition this weekend. And I really think we're going to see him kind of move into a top 8 team once again in the near future. A lot of people have been watching this tournament this week, and his performance can't go unnoticed.
Oh, without I mean, first day, yeah, he struggled on Respawn, but today, looked like a completely different player, and he was just such a that has to be the most consistent player I've ever seen in Search and Destroy. Like, he is that good. Consistently. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, sometimes you'll see, like, for example, Crimsix go 12-0 against Optic Gaming and Cloud Champs, and that's just like a, oh my god, what a performance that is. But for someone that can average double-digit kills in S&D every single map, that's unbelievable.
All right, so we know our 2 teams advancing from Group A. We had Team Caliber take out Evil Geniuses in the winners match. They're going to be the number 1 seed from Group A. Coming out with the number 2 seed, we now have EG. That's going to wrap it up for our match here in the Group A final. Still plenty of matches to go in Group B, and an interview with our winner after the break. Stay tuned. The MLG X Games Invitational continues when we return.